A lot of people have issues with visualizing and they think that they cannot visualize. Today, I'm going to do a little exercise with you so I can prove to you that you can visualize, and I'm going to give you step by step how to visualize, and you can do it very easy. It doesn't have to be something hard. It doesn't have to be something that you struggle with. Now we're going to do a little exercise. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to imagine that you're in your kitchen. Now, when you open the fridge, do you have a bottle of water? Where is the water? Is it on the door? Or is it in the body of the fridge? Do you have ketchup? Or maybe you have a piece of ham. Maybe you have tomatoes as well. Now, I want you to grab the bottle of water and take a sip. Oh, is the water delicious? You can jump. I know this is not a. I know that this is not a soda, but I love doing at the end. Do you feel the water go in your throat, and you're having a sip? Okay, that was it. Congratulations! If you were able to be in a kitchen, doesn't matter if it's your kitchen or another kitchen, and you open the fridge and you look at the bottle and you saw the water, then you can visualize and you saw everything else. Or even one thing that I told you, you saw. Maybe you were in only in the kitchen, or maybe you just opened the door to the fridge. You know? That means that you can, that proves you that you can visualize. Now, when you are visualizing, the best time to do it is right before you go to sleep. That's my personal favorite time, or right after you wake up. What you can do is, right before you go to sleep, I want you to imagine that you are the director of your own visualization. Now, when you know what you want, maybe you want a promotion, you want a new house, you want a new car, you want a new partner, you just need to have a 5 to 10-second clip, 5 to 10 seconds scene in your head, okay? You have the power to choose what to visualize. Now, what you can do is right before you go to bed, visualize. Maybe, let's say you want the promotion. Doesn't have to be something long, doesn't have to be something really hard. You don't have to struggle with this, okay? Now, what do? You close your eyes right before you go to bed, and you are imagine that short scene. Maybe, like I said, you want a promotion. So you imagine that your boss is calling you into his office and he's telling you, congratulations, you're promoted to whatever you're promoted to, okay? And he's shaking your hand. That's it. Now, the second part here is that I want you to feel his hand shaking, okay? I want you like shake, shake, shake. I want you to feel how his palm are feeling, okay? I want you to look around in his office when he calls you to go to his office and look around. Maybe you see his desk. Maybe you see pictures on the wall. Maybe you see some certificates that he has on the wall. Maybe you see a picture of his family. You see his computer, and maybe he has a smell. He has an air freshener in his office. Okay, what does the air freshener smells like? I want you to imagine, and not only to visualize, but I want you also to feel with your five senses. How does he palm feels like? What does his desk look like? Okay, everything around you. How does that air freshener smell? If you do this over and over again, if you loop it again, again, again until you fall asleep every night consistently, this is the key for you to manifest. You can shake your hand right now. I say congratulations, you did it. That is it. You can do this with every scene. You can do this in a romantic way. You can do this in if you buy a new car, if you have a new house. Imagine that short scene and you have it. I hope this video was really helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you going to visualize, and thank you so much for watching. It's going to be a huge help for my channel if you hit the subscribe and the like button. I'm going to see you in the next one.